Hey football heads, welcome to part 5 of Helga'scheesefestival. This is Anne, and I am finally back from my hiatus. Thank you guys so much just for being patient with me. I know that it was a rather short hiatus, but thank you regardless of all of your support and for no complaints or anything like that. Just thank you so much. So since I am back, we are going to be continuing on with Helga'scheesefestival. In the last part, we just finished the perfect ending, and boy was it perfect. If you've watched all 5 parts of my Let's Play of Festival, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Now, basically, as you can see, the story did recycle from the last part in part 4, and we were kind of geared towards a different path, which I kind of didn't want to continue on because if we continued on that path, we would be missing some scenes, and I obviously wanted to include that for your enjoyment, of course. So what I did is I went back to the very beginning, and I basically skipped ahead towards the path where Helga and Arnold bump into each other, and this is basically where we'll gear towards the true ending and obviously include those other scenes that would otherwise be missed if I were to continue on from part 4. So I hope you guys are excited for the true ending. I am super excited for the true ending. It is a different path from the perfect ending. The perfect ending is really good, but the true ending is obviously as good as the perfect ending. So without further ado, should we go with got that right or no, it's fine? Obviously, since this is going to be a different path, we're going to be a little nicer this time. So I think we're going to go with no, it's fine. Whatever, I'm fine. I mumble as I try to dust the dirt off my jeans. Oh, okay. Are you feeling all right, Helga? You seem a little off. Really, football head, do you listen? I just said everything's fine, so get off my case, okay? Yeah, sure, Helga. Sorry again. I'll see you when I see you, I guess. I watch as Arnold runs off ahead, the reason, of course, being me. But it can't be helped. I can't control my wacky emotions when it comes to him. If only... Anyway, it's on Saturday. Can you believe it? Huh? What is? The Cheese Festival. Are we still talking about this? Sorry, Helga. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. I get that you're pumped. But since I'm not going, remember to buy me some cheese sticks, will ya? Remembering. Great. So obviously in this part, Helga and Phoebe were talking about the cheese festival and bumped into Arnold, so they're continuing off from their conversation. Just kind of trying to get you guys up to speed on this. It's going to be a bit weird, but You'll get used to it. As we get closer to the entrance of the school, I notice I start to slow down. I really don't want to be here right now. Does this feel like deja vu, guys? I stop completely, finding a stone on the sidewalk more interesting and then moving on. Phoebe, I think I'm just gonna skip class. Helga, that's not wise. I know, but obviously, different path. So obviously, we're gonna go. Okay, you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just so draining sitting in those classes. Do you feel your creative juices leaving you, Helga? That's one way of putting it, Phoebes. But no matter, I'm right behind you. ... The class is just as bad as I figured it would be. This is soul-sucking boredom I am dealing with. I can't help it if all my brain can do is wander and wonder. To Arnold, my love, my muse. He has no idea how I regularly stare lovingly at his weird little football head, and yet I was my usual cranky self with him this morning, and scared him off like I always do. Could I actually change myself, though? I mean, if I really tried to be his friend, maybe more than his friend, was that even possible? I found myself looking out the window. And then I remembered the cheese festival. Maybe if I acted kinder towards Arnold, he might ask me to go with him? Hell, it was worth a shot. Anything was better than going on like this. Arnold and I, barely even anything. I had to try. And we're obviously gonna go to the clip. I will show this part again. So enjoy as usual. And day 1, April 25th. Does this feel like deja vu, guys, or is it just me? Lunch came quicker than I expected it to. Oh, give me 1 second. There you go. Sorry about that. And I catch Arnold on the food line. On the food line. Oh, geez. Without really thinking on it, I casually cut the person standing behind him and take his spot. But what do I do? But what do we do, guys? Obviously, if you watched all parts so far, we went to with Wait to be Graded. So this time we're gonna say something to him this time. So let's see what we say. Hey Arnaldo, how's it hanging? Oh, hey Helga, I can't even talk. How's your day so far? You asked me like you weren't there for some of it. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say boring? Ding ding ding, you win a prize. My voice is rather sarcastic, but he keeps smiling at me. Yeah, anything good? I grab a cookie from the dessert tray and pay the lunch lady what I owe her. Enjoy. Seriously? You should be honored by my kindness. Oh, trust me, I am. Look at his face. We pick up our trays and walk into the cafeteria. On a typical day, this is when we'd walk our separate ways to sit with our own cliques. But is Arnold hesitating? Looks like Gerald and Phoebe are eating together today. Yeah, looks like it. This wasn't unusual. They ate together often enough. So why was Arnold suddenly making such a big deal of it? You want to grab a table over there or something? He motions vaguely with his shoulder to a table off in the back. For a moment, I'm speechless. How do I respond to this? This is what I wanted, isn't it? I can't screw this up. Sure, that sounds... Say something, you moron. Use your words. You're good at words. Super. God, I can't believe I just said that. Luckily, Arnold just nodded at my verbal nonsense, super, and made his way to a table near the windows. You're so funny, Helga. At first, I thought things were going to be awkward and quiet between us. But Arnold started talking with me so easily, it felt like we had been alone like this all the time. And for a moment, I thought that this might really work out for me just this once. That was until she showed up. Oh no, who could she be? Oh, hey Leela. Hello, Arnold. Oh, and it seems you're eating with Helga today. I think that's ever so sweet. Well, it was. I couldn't help the pout that made its way to my face. Come on, Helga, don't be rude. Who's being rude? You're used to me by now, aren't you, Leela? Why, of course, Helga. We're like old friends. Right. Anyway, I could hear a slight gruffness in his voice. It was a familiar tone currently and usually meant for me. Why don't you join us? That sounds ever so nice, Arnold. Thank you. I don't even let her finish as I make a move to stand up, picking up my tray as I do so. You know, I'm not feeling so hungry anymore. I turn towards the garbage and dump the remainders of my lunch in. Wow. I'll see you in class, Arnold. Huh? Helga, wait. Helga, I hear him call out to me again, but I ignore him. Even if he didn't have those types of feelings for her anymore, even if there was the smallest chance he maybe, possibly could have feelings for me, the fact that he asked her to sit with us, well, it made me want to pull my hair out. Yet the further away I walk from the cafeteria, the more I realize being a bitch to Arnold's friends isn't going to get me on his good side. Wow, Helga. That was a bit extreme. I stop for a moment and lean against the wall. What were my choices here? What were your choices? I could either find him later, or we could go and apologize. So now we're steering towards a different path, as you can see from the perfect ending. And oh, this is exciting. New choices, new decisions, new scenes. What should we choose? Now, should we go and apologize, or should we find him later? Now, I think this is difficult. Oops, sorry. Oh, keep moving my mic. Let's apologize, obviously. So let's go and apologize. Okay. As I turn to go back, I see Arnold making his way towards me. Arnold? Helga, there you are. He seemed slightly out of breath, like he had been running. But the trek here from the cafeteria isn't that much. Could he have been worried? Why'd you leave? We were having lunch together. Weren't we? Yeah, we were, and I was coming back to say, I'm sorry. I let the words fly out, truthful to the core. Then why did you? It's just you asked Leela to sit with us, and we don't get along, and... But Helga, you and I, we don't get along either. I know, but you're different, Arnold. I cover my mouth with my hand as if I could capture my words. The motion was a little too late. I let go a little more than I intended. Really? I am? Oh. Helga? Yes? Can I just leave it at that? Yes, what? No, apparently not. Yes, really, for cripe's sake. But why? Why am I? It was like it was hard for him to finish it. Ugh. It isn't as if I could just come out and say, because you are the light of my life, my love, my heart, my soul, the essence of my eternal bliss. Helga, just say it. That would be a little much. No, it wouldn't. Just say it. Just do it. You can do it, Helga. I can't tell you. Oh, disappointed. Yeah, that works. No, it doesn't, Helga. No, it doesn't. I'm just shaking my head right now. I'm disappointed. Anyway. But yet, I can't tell you yet. There would come a day I would admit my deepest secret to the holder of my heart. What? I feel... Sorry, it's just a bad case of deja vu. Huh? Deja vu? It's nothing really. I probably just imagined it. Well, okay, but... Do you get it, football head? I guess. So you will tell me? Not now, but... One day, just not now. Okay, I get it. Ring! Oh, damn the bell. Decisions. New decisions. Should we stall him or should we joke around? You know what? Let's stall him. Let's do it. Wow, class just snuck up on us, huh? Yeah, too bad. I was kind of, hey Arnold, let's go, man. We're gonna be late. What? Kind of what? Alright, I hear you. Arnold turns and looks at me again. You going my way, Helga? With his shoulder, he motions towards the hallway behind him. Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? Ooh. Great, I'll walk you to class. Fine with me, Arnaldo. Huh. Should I carry your books too? Jeez, don't get too mushy, Arnold. One step at a time or I might die. Oh, Helga. Eventually, what felt like the longest school day in history comes to an end. Thank God. Ready to head home, Helga? Yeah, already. You seem a lot cheerier than you were this morning. Phoebe notes the sound of my rather cheerful voice. Damn right, and I'll tell you why, Phoebes, so listen close. Listening. I had an idea, Phoebe, that deals with you know who. Really? Well, to be honest, I'm not all that surprised. I knew you'd come up with something. Yes, you see, I realized that the only person making my cheese festival experiences so bad was, well, me. So I decided. Hey, Phoebe. God damn it, Gerald. Way to ruin a moment. Helga? Geraldo, really? I need her for like another minute and then you can go be cutesy far, far away from me. Man, I don't know how you two can put up with her. Pardon? Who else are you talking about, Gerald? Arnold's been talking about Miss Helga G. Pataki all day. Excuse me? Arnold? Yeah, so what's going on? Going on? Nothing's going on. Why would you think anything's going on? Damn girl, take a breath. Ugh. Damn girl, take a breath. I meant with you two. Yeah, I should probably take it easy. Wouldn't want to pass out from gossip. Well, we were just heading home and I stare Phoebe down and pray she can read my mind. Ask him about Arnold so I don't have to, Phoebe. Do it, Phoebe. Do it for us. Then it wouldn't be gossip. It would be cold, hard facts. Kind of, sort of. No, wait. Why is Arnold talking about Helga? Is it bad? Yes, Phoebe! I knew she was my best friend for a reason. Yes, Phoebe, do it! Oh, thank you. Even we were curious. Are you kidding? Non-stop, he's been going on about you, seriously. He thinks you guys had a really great talk at lunch or something. What are you doing to him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Nothing. Just wondering what got you on his mind is all. How am I supposed to know why the football head's thinking about me? I feel like my head's swimming. Arnold was thinking about me, talking about me. Maybe this was going to be easier than I thought. What is it? Arnold talking about Helga and saying good things too? He was teasing me now. I could hear it in his voice. Never thought I'd see the day. He said it was a rather earnest smile. Gerald, you say that as if you were expecting it to happen rather than being surprised by it. Yeah, I guess. I would always assumed you two would get together at some point. What? I don't know, man. He laughed suddenly. You two fight so much, though. You'd probably have some seriously hot, angry... Oh, don't finish that sentence! Helga, you read my mind. Please don't finish that sentence. Please don't finish that sentence. Oh, Gerald. Phoebe and Gerald, oh my gosh. They're hilarious in Helga and Arnold Festival. Anyway, enough. Yes, enough, please. I was sure my head was about to explode. Luckily, Phoebe came to the rescue. Yes, thanks, Phoebes. But I always thought so too. Phoebe! Sorry, Helga. I knew it. Ugh, I can't even. It's amazing how fast one conversation can make you tired. You know what, Phoebes? Text me later. I just remembered I gotta do something. Like sleep for 1.5 years. Oh, well, okay, Helga. I'll see you later. After a much-needed nap, I get up from bed, grab my diary, and begin to write in poems, draw random doodles. And just as the sun was beginning to set over the city, I find myself looking away from my work, out the window. My mind as always finds Arnold, wondering what my love could be doing right at this moment. I look over my mess of notes and drawings, then outside, back and forth. Slowly I get up from my bed and leave my room, barely a word to Big Bob and Miriam as I slam the front door behind me. Again, deja vu. Passing the festival grounds once again, almost like an omen or something. I arrive at City Park and walk towards my tree. Yes, it was my tree. I took claim of it years ago, even if nobody knew it. I had carved dozens of things in its bark and yet somehow found an excuse to chisel it away afterwards. I was always, even at this very moment, so terribly frightened of my love for... I keep running into you today, Helga. I keep running into you today, Helga. Oh gosh. Granted, this time it isn't literal. Arnold? Seriously, football head? A little warning? Sorry. Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, I heard a funny rumor about you today, Arnaldo. A rumor? Yeah, some tall-haired birdie said you've been talking about me. I let that trail off a little more giddily than necessary. Huh? Yep, so you think we had a nice chat after lunch, huh? Well, come on, spit it out. Use your big boy words. Well, yeah, Helga, I did say that, and I meant it too. The point of me bringing this up was to make him all flustered for once. He's so cute. And yet somehow he manages to turn the tables back on me. I've always known that you were a nice girl, Helga. I'm just kind of happy you're finally showing me. I like you like that. Oh, really? Yeah. I sort of don't know what to say. Well, that's different. Hey, watch it. I'm sorry. It's not every day I get to be the one who does the teasing. Well, don't go thinking I'm ever gonna give you a chance to do it again. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Arnold looks down at the grass and kicks something visible to him. So? Can I walk you home or something? Or something? What? Nothing, Arnold, just teasing you. Restoring the world to its natural order. I didn't realize joking on you was such a big deal. The world could have ended and it would have been all your fault. That's how serious it was. Okay, Helga, whatever you say. So cute. I couldn't believe he was walking me home. I mean, yeah, he's done it before, but for some reason now it felt special. Before you go inside, Arnold reaches out for my shoulder to hold me back a minute. But earlier. Huh? Earlier when? Is it something good at least? What is? He stares at me shyly for a moment as if I'm to read his mind. What is? I'm not a mind reader. Why I'm different, right? I just wanted to know. Is it that you can't tell me because it's good and you want to surprise me, or is it bad and you're just waiting for the right moment to break the news? I'm guessing it's something like that. I bite at my lip nervously. I couldn't tell him the answer to that question depended solely on his reaction. That's a good question. You don't know? Not really. Just trust me, okay? Oh, Arnold. Yeah, I think I can. Good. Well, I'm heading in. Okay. I'll be seeing ya. Guess so. Maybe this won't be so hard after all. Did you say something, Helga? He heard you. Nothing, Bubblehead. Just keep walking. Oh, Helga. You're so silly. As soon as I make my way back to my room, I pull out my little pink book again and begin to recount my day with Arnold, filling the pages with thoughts and poems for him. As usual, all for my beloved Arnold. I write and write and write. Then slowly I fall asleep. And we're going to day 2. Day 2, April 26 of Helga Cheese Festival. Next. I woke up earlier than I had wanted to this morning. But it was weird. I was actually feeling pretty good. Okay, that was only half true. While my brain was all warm and fuzzy inside, my body didn't want to move. I know if I fall back to sleep, I'm going to be late for class. So I should probably... Oh, decisions. Should be sleep in or get up and go. Obviously, if you've watched all 5 parts, especially the perfect ending, we already know what's gonna happen if we just sleep in. So we're gonna get up and go. Helga, we're gonna be good this time. We've been really bad in the perfect ending. This time, we're gonna be good. So get up and go. Get your butt up and get to school. Yeah, going to school seems like the best choice, and it is the best choice. It's not like sleeping in is going to get me any closer to Arnold, and I can kick my butt into gear if I think about him. It turned out I was running late. Even Phoebe had gone on ahead of me. Ooh. Excuse me. When I slid into my desk for my first class, I watched the door waiting for Arnold. I was going to put my all into today, but he never freaking showed up. When lunch finally came, I sat down, feeling pretty defeated. I really was nuts missing him like this. Ugh, I'm pathetic. Helga, you aren't eating today? No money. I think I can spot you. No, it's fine, but you could answer a question. Is this looking familiar, guys? Okay. Where's the football head today? I didn't see him. I don't know. I texted him this morning. He said he had a cold. A cold? Yeah, it means he's sick. I know what it means. Okay, I was just kidding. No need to snap. Ugh, sorry. Seriously? Seriously what? You're apologizing? What? I've done it before. She has. A guy can't make a joke anymore, huh? Ugh, never mind. So obviously this is looking rather familiar, and that's because the last part of part 4 actually went towards Helga deciding to go back to school. So enjoy this part again if you've already watched it, but the rest of the school day seemed kind of a blur. Teachers talk about things I don't care about, students rambling amongst themselves, and of course I thought about Arnold. This whole day it felt like a waste because he wasn't here. That afternoon I left the school grounds alone, needing to think. Arnold, my love, I said aloud after making sure the coast was clear. How I miss your peaceful face when you're astray. How you calm and force my heart to beat away. Oh damn, I'm on fire. I pull out my pink book and write that line down before I forgot it. How I miss... And some things never change. Oh, Brainy. After I finished up my business, I quickly regained my composure and made my way home. I don't like not seeing him despite the inspiration boost. What is this? I had walked past some neighborhood deli with a 2-soup special today, and an idea suddenly struck. Gerald did say he was sick today, didn't he? This could be part of the new, nicer me? Well, a step in the right direction at least. I rushed right in and grabbed both because I didn't know which he'd like better, and ran right over to the boarding house. Okay, Helga, just be honest. Just be nice. With everything I had, I started knocking on the door. It wouldn't be too bad since he probably wouldn't answer anyway. Coming. Wait, what? And he opened the door, suddenly leaving me no time to prepare. Helga, what are you doing here? Huh? Aren't you supposed to be sick or something? A part of me felt like pushing the hot soup into his hands and running far, far away. Sick? Oh, yeah, I did tell Gerald that this morning, didn't I? Yes, you did. So, did you bring me something? He motioned towards the paper bag in my hands. Yeah? But it's kind of shot to hell with that now. Ugh. But it's kind of shot to hell now that... Ugh. This line's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. He didn't let me finish and grabbed the bag and peered inside. Soup? He grinned at me like, oh, I don't even know what. You brought me soup? Shut up, I was trying to be nice. It's your fault for not actually being sick. I'm not accusing you of anything. He let that trail off as if he knew he was coming. But why two? Didn't know. What did you just say? Ugh, I said I didn't know which one you like, so I got both. Oh. This is kind of weird. You're telling me. But not in a bad way. Not in a... You want one? Huh? Well, there are two, so one for me and one for you. I guess, but isn't there just one spoon? Not a problem. He reached inside the bag and pulled out the white plastic utensil. And with a flick, it suddenly became two. Heh, very nice. I gave him a deliberately slow clap. I am a magician, after all. I made you disappear once. Huh, very funny. Give me that. I reached for one of the spoons, and the tips of my fingers brushed against his. It was like a shot of electricity went through my entire arm, and I slowly pulled away, feeling the heat rise to my cheeks. So which one do you want? It was like he didn't even notice. Huh. Oh, you pick. They're yours anyway. Okay, I'll try this one. He picked one up out of the bag and set it aside, then handed me the other one. Enjoy. Yeah, same to you. I popped open the top and grinned. Oh, broccoli and cheddar. For a moment, we both sat in silence, eating our soups. Oh, Arnold's stoop. On Arnold's stoop. Me on one step and Arnold a few steps higher, when he suddenly decided to sit next to me. Let me try yours? What? Yours looks good. Can't I try some? You have your own football head. I dug my spoon into the creamy cheddar and stirred it. So good. I guess you're gonna have to wait for the festival. Not if you'd give me some, I won't. Oh my gosh. Should we go with fine? Should we let him? Or should we go no way? Oh my god, if we go no way, let's do this one. Let's do no way, because this scene is just so freaking adorable. No way, this is all mine, Arnaldo. I stuck my spoon in my mouth and ran it over my tongue. Then I dug it back in for another helping. So jealous of my cheddar goodness, aren't you? But just as I'd lifted my serving out, he grabbed my hand and stuck the spoon into his own mouth. But it had just been in my mouth. What just happened? Slowly, he pulled my hand, gripped tightly on the spoon away from his lips. I knew it was good. If you would have just shared that, wouldn't have happened. That was in my mouth. We've chewed the same piece of gum before, and that's much worse. Yes, that was much, and that was gross too, by the way. If you watch part 4, you know my reaction to that. Well, yeah, but okay, you got me there. He gave me a nearly devilish look and licked the spoon clean. Then he took his own spoon, going for another helping. I forgot Arnold could be like that. I'm glad we worked this out. It's just, You like getting a rise out of me, don't you, hair boy? I have no idea what you're talking about. Though his voice was serious, I could see the smile that played on his lips. He liked teasing me? Well, I did like teasing him too, but that's not my point. Did he know? No, he doesn't know anything. Nothing. So, are we like friends now? Huh? What? Well, it just seems like it, you know? So He frowned and my heart fell. We were friends before this, weren't we? Were we? If he thought so, then I sure as hell wasn't going to disagree. I guess I just thought I bugged you. You do bug me. I'm going home now. No, wait. He grabbed my arm and I sat back down. It's not like I meant that in a bad way. How could that possibly mean anything? It's like this. Was he really being serious right now? Would you say something already, criminy? Sorry. It's just, I kinda want to figure you out. What's to figure out on me? Yeah, I know that. Hey, watch your tone, bucko. Well, what I mean is, like I said, I know you're hiding something from me. And it bugs me because I want to know what it is. Who would have thought you'd find me so mysterious? Sorry about that. He takes another spoonful of soup, my soup, and nodded his head. I bet you're actually the sweetest girl in the world. In your dreams. Yep. Wait, what? It's nothing. Thanks for the soup, Helga. That's so cute. He waved his hand and walked back into the boarding house, leaving me alone on the stoop. He didn't just admit to dreaming about me, did he? Did he? Oh, Arnold, you're so silly. Riling up Helga like that. When I arrive home, I call Phoebe on her cell. I needed to see her ASAP. And we're gonna cut this part right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. For Helga's Cheese Festival true ending. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, comment, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on part 6? This is so exciting. I hope to see you guys soon. Cheers.